Mm. Okie doke. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, you're so welcome, Nicole. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hello, Nicole. Happy Sunday. I hope you got to have your hands in the dirt today. Hello, Vic Bill. Hello, hello. Hello, Jerry. Hello, everybody. Oh, thank you for liking the live, Nicole. Hey, David. Hello, Johnny. Hello, CVC, CJC. Nice to see you on this beautiful Sunday. No garden, too humid. Yeah. I noticed where my youngest is in Spokane. It was in the high 90s today. So I get it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sometimes you just can't go out. Hello, Kendra. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to Heal With Me and our Happy Gut Tribe Live. With me, I'm Julia Loggins. If you are new here, I'm a gut coach and colon therapist of 40 years, and I am here to help you heal your inflamed gut. And I'm joined by Nicole Granito, who is a life coach and also an expert in kidney and gut health. Hello, the one and only. Hey, Willie. Hello, Milo and Rhoda. So nice to have everybody here. Yesterday, we had people who were struggling with flares, diverticulitis, and just in the hospital, just out of the hospital, a lot of people with repeated flares. So I created a post today, and it's going to be the beginning of a series on how to change the patterns that set up flares and how to identify them. So when we're done here, check out that post. The post is called "You're Not Crazy. This is Why You Flare Every Month." It's not, flares are not random. So you can change the patterns that lead up to them. Hello, my money, Marlin. Nettie, user 34. So nice to see you. Hello, Alice. Can you help with Crohn's and PSC? Yes, absolutely. I work with lots of Crohn's clients. Just to start you off, all of the posts on this page for diverticulitis and colitis apply to Crohn's. The diet, my diverticulitis diet, which was created for anyone with inflammatory gut conditions, the supplements that I talk about, the digestive enzymes, all of that is true for Crohn's, just like it is for ulcerative colitis. Something else I work a lot with. If you'd like to do a personal coaching call to really talk about your issues and create a plan for you to become pain-free and symptom-free, which may sound like a leap to you, but I have Crohn's and UC clients who are actually doing quite well. So I'm glad if you're new here, welcome. And as I said, everything on this page, on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, which is full of products and recipes, and also my website, which is cleansingforenergy.com. It's all there for you. Hello, Top Thumbs. Hello, Marguerite. Hello, Joe. Hello, Angel. Hello, Letty. I'm having my usual green tea, green mint tea. And hello, Rui. Hi, over on YouTube. I'm so glad you have. Is this Kathy? Oh, Kathy, you're here too. Big hugs to you. We are live on YouTube and on TikTok. No, I have a bookkeeper, Bogart, but thank you. And if anybody on here needs a bookkeeper, it appears that we've got one. And I am not good at that. So I definitely need one, and I'm lucky to have one. Mm. And how are you? And are you new to this page? Do you have gut issues? How can we help you? Nice to see you. Welcome. Hello, Top Cop. Hello, Kayla. Mm. I'm hoping that everybody took a little bit of time for yourself sometime over the weekend. Hello, Holly. Hello, Top Cop. Thank you for my gift badge. Oh my gosh, that's so kind. Welcome if you are new, and if you've been here before, we're great to have you back. And if you have any questions, please throw them out. And if you would like to just send me a direct message, you can do that as well. And I will answer your question in the next couple of days. I don't always get to them right at the end of the call, but I will get to it. Hello, Julianne. Julie-Ann Whitlow. So nice to see you. And if you are new, welcome to our page. I am a gut health coach and colon therapist of over 4 decades, and my specialty is inflammatory gut issues, all of the inflammatory gut issues and autoimmune issues. I also did a post recently on MCAS, which is mast cell activation syndrome. It's becoming more and more understood. And I talk a lot about those kinds of things here. So, autoimmune, chronic fatigue, chronic illness, it's all tied to the gut. Hello, Radiana. So, hello, Wendell. Hello, is that 5G or SG? Hello, Kim. So nice to have everybody. So nice to have all of you here. And hello, Radiana. So, Radiana, are you new? I don't think I've seen your name before. Where are you from, if you don't mind sharing? And if you have a gut issue, would love to hear it. And if not, then you're welcome to just send it to me in a private message. If it looks like SG, nice to see you. Nice to have you. Hello, Mildred Wells. Nice to have you as well. Some of these, look, you're new. You're new from Toronto. Toronto's a gorgeous city, especially this time of year. It's spectacular. I'm so glad that you found our page. We are just talking about everything gut related. So I talk a lot about foods and supplements because there is so much conflicting information out there. And both Nicole and I want to share what we have learned. This is not medical advice. We are not doctors. We don't talk about medications here. We talk about food. We talk about supplements. We talk about how to heal. Um, and Mildred, do you have a specific issue or condition or a diagnosis? Hello, Janet. Thank you for my gift badge. Mm, Amber, nice to see you as well. And so, if you have, Mildred, if you'd like to share anything specific, we're here. Hello, Sarah. Janet, you're from Scotland. Oh, it's late where you are. Thank you for joining us. Nice to have you. Hello, Amber. Yes, I remember you. So wonderful. I'm so glad that you could be here. I'm so glad I remember you. I remember your message, and I'm really glad that you could be here today. And I'm going to answer as many questions of yours as I can, given the constraints of social media. I will definitely do my best to answer as much as I can here today. Mildred, so you've got gastritis. Have you been tested, Mildred, for H. pylori? The reason I ask that is the number one cause of GERD, ulcers, and gastritis. So, I always ask people that who have an ulcer, GERD, or gastritis, you haven't been tested, then you got to get tested, because you've got to rule that out. If you haven't been tested and you're positive, you want to get it treated. You've got to get it treated because you don't want it to become worse. H. pylori is a stomach bacteria, and it can cause all kinds of serious health complications, but it's treatable. So, number one, get tested. There's a home test on Amazon, or you can ask your doctor. Yeah. And Nicole has a great question. How was your gastritis diagnosed? Was that by a doctor? Because I would have liked for them to have followed up with an H. pylori test. But that's what Nicole and I are here for, so that you have all the information you need and you know what to ask your doctor for. Moringa, hello, Pink. Okie doke. So, did they diagnose your gastritis with an ultrasound, a CT, an endoscopy? Those are all the things. Hello, Lexus. Nice to see you. So, Amber, you're negative for H. pylori, and I'm so glad you tested. Big, big, big help to know that. So, okay, so you were diagnosed through an endoscopy, but did they do no other testing, Mildred, to see if there was a root cause for that? Because these things don't come out of nowhere. There's always a root cause. The video that I posted today, which is called "You're Not Crazy. This is Why You Have Flares Every Month," talks about some of the root causes and the events that lead up to a flare so that you can catch yourself and change your patterns. So, Amber, really glad that you got tested. So, Amber, did you test yourself or did a doctor do it? There's home tests on Amazon, and lots of our clients and followers use them. Um, and but we like to make sure that you're addressing everything. That's what we do. So nice to have you. So nice to have you share the information, and we want to give you the information to go back to and make sure that you are getting everything. Amber, you did a stool test through your doctor. Fantastic. I think stool tests are really such a preferred method of diagnosis, as far especially when they're really done with reputable labs. You're diagnosed with diverticulitis through the CT scan at the ER. Okay, that's great information. Definitely CAT scans for diagnosing diverticulitis are super trustworthy. Abstract Mind, Abstract Wellness, is that you, our dear old friend, whom we haven't seen for a long time? Is Abstract Wellness, is that Abstract Mind? Yes, there you are, Abstract Mind. It's you. So how are you? What's happening? Did you have surgery? How are you? Yeah, you're covering the test, Amber. I'm so proud of you. You've got this. Music only for Abstract Mind, we were just talking about your incredible aloe vera juice elixir yesterday. We have missed you. I have said to Nicole before almost every live, where is our girl? We have so missed you. Abstract Mind, for those of you who don't know, is just somebody who's just been with us in our Happy Gut Tribe lives from the beginning, and we just haven't gotten to see her for a while. So if you want to share what's up with you, you're welcome to. Otherwise, we're just so happy to have you, and we're so happy to see you. And Nicole and I are sending you tons and tons of love. So glad you could be here. So Amber, here you are. Your friend who's with me in the R, your best comrade just came in. Aw, we love best comrades. Best comrades are everything. I love that. Oh, yeah, Abstract Mind. So tell us what's been going on and if you're okay, because we love you and we want you to be okay. However, whatever you did, we want to know about it. So, Amber, did they give you any path to heal? We know you were diagnosed with diverticulitis. And you have a ton of information available here. Did you get any information on how to heal? Um, you're here and tapping the screen. Oh, thank you so much. Music only for. So nice to have you. So great to have you here. Thank you for that. So, Amber, just curious if what kind of follow through you got. We often hear from our followers, and I certainly hear from my clients that they don't get a lot of follow through or even like what to do besides antibiotics. So I'm just curious, like what they told you after you got your diverticulitis diagnosis. And Mildred, what are you doing for your gastritis? We would suggest, besides that H. pylori test, that you start drinking some aloe vera juice. You can start with just an ounce. They gave her antibiotics and told what not to eat. Okie doke. Got it. So I'm curious, what was it that you were told not to eat? I love collecting this kind of information. Nicole and I are always curious to hear what the traditional narrative is. because my diverticulitis diet, and if any of you out there don't have it, send me a direct message and I'll send it to you. The colonoscopy and the specialist looking like surgery might be a good option. Oh my gosh, that seems, because you keep having repeated flares. Oh my gosh, then the post I made today was made for you, because I know you're young, and we would like to do everything we can to keep you from having to have surgery. And you know, when you have a what is that saying? When you have a hammer, everything, all the solutions are nails, or something like that. Nicole, I'm sure you know it better than I just said it. But when you're working with certain a certain kind of narrative, you're diagnosed at the top of 24, no episodes in 24, and then 3 or 4, nothing seems to help. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You're following all the diet. Do you have my diverticulitis diet? So nothing raw, no nuts, no seeds, no popcorn, no wheat, no dairy. Are you taking digestive enzymes? Are you using my Happy Gut Cleanse? Are you food combining? Because I have this sense that there may be a few steps that are not being used. That's what they told her, except the dairy. Okay, so no dairy, no processed foods, not eating carbs and proteins together. That's another one. That's called food combining. That's another one. We would love to be able to help you. And also, are you taking digestive enzymes with hydrochloric acid after all your protein meals? That's a game changer if you have diverticulitis, because if you are having constant flares, you are not digesting your food. It means you're not making hydrochloric acid. And so even if you have gastritis, it means that you're actually making so little that food is staying in your stomach and becoming acidic. So would love to be able to help you. Enzymes are everything. They really are. I mean, I always say this in my videos, that I actually did not digest anything until I found them. Oh, Lisa. Oh my gosh, that's so kind. So much love to you right back. Thank you. Amber, you're open, but it's been life altering. You're not taking digestive enzymes. Okie doke. That's key. These things are so important. Stay open, Amber, because you are you are young, and to start with surgery, yeah, even after surgery, you're still going to take them. Surgery doesn't change all these things that you're going to need to do. Because you can need surgery more than one time. See, that's the thing about diverticulitis. It's not a one and done surgery. I've had clients who've had it 4 surgeries. I don't want that to be you. You started your aloe today. Good. Abstract Mind is saying even after she has her surgery, she's still going to be taking digestive enzymes. If you don't have one you love, try my Enzyme Energy. It's on my website, cleansingforenergy.com. Link is at the top of the bio. On Amazon, I don't know. My products are just available on my website. Timmy, you had 0 flare-ups with your diet since April. Yay! I'm so happy for you. Yay! That's just what we want to hear. And what's really great, Timmy, is that for people like Amber to hear that, because it's really uplifting, and it can just be so frustrating, and just feeling like it's just not possible to heal. But we know there can be so much. You lost 150 pounds eating plant-based juices and smoothies. Now you're told that you can't do that anymore. Yes, I would say the same. Rambo's mother, check out the posts I have here on here for your flare. If you're having a colitis flare, it's bone broth, aloe vera juice, and castor oil packs. And check out my posts on this feed about how to heal a flare. No, you can't do that, Amber. You can't do that. All of that roughage is not going to work for you right now. But it sounds like it was weight that you wanted to lose. So congratulations for that. But this is time for a change, definitely. It felt impossible to heal, but you're here. Oh my gosh, Nicole and I would give you a great big hug if we could. This is so important for Amber to hear, for Rambo's mother to hear, for everybody who is struggling to be able to hear that it felt impossible to heal, but you are here. Thank you. And thank you for coming on today and sharing that. That just means everything. I'm so happy for you. What do I think of sun fiber? Nope. I don't. I think that it can cause more of a flare. It's, those types of products are what keep my doors open, unfortunately, keep me in business. I don't need to be in business that way. You're doing all of that, castor oil, okay, and bone broth, fantastic. What's life after a flare? Oh, so I guess the other thing, Amber, is, are you tackling the emotional pieces, the stress? What's going on in your life, or what has gone on? I personally have a trauma background, Nicole as well. It's very common for people with severe gut issues to come from a trauma background. So I would, throw that out to you as well. That kind of a healing and really focusing on that area can also make a huge difference, just as big as those digestive enzymes. But those are key for you. Hey, Connie, nice to have you. So happy to have you, and welcome, welcome. Nice to have everybody here. EBI, music only. Nice to have everybody here. Oh, and thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nicole, for helping out. Kathy and everybody who's on YouTube, thank you for that. Have I ever heard of Malcosan, a fermented whey? No, no fermented whey. Mm-mm. Yes, I know what it is. No, it is not good. We want to stay away from whey products and fermented whey products. No to whey, and then fermented whey has even extra problems with it, as far as triggering histamine reactions, autoimmune reactions. So many of my MCAS clients, definitely not. VSL3. I'm not sure what that is, but maybe Nicole knows. Not something I'm familiar with. Yeah, I'm so glad you asked that. These are great questions. Nicole and I are always happy to answer food questions, supplement questions. Fermented foods made you flare. Yeah. It's a probiotic from now called Biome. I don't know anything about it. But I will say, be very conscious of probiotics. It's why I created probiotics that were safe for people with inflammatory gut issues. Probiotics can be an issue. Yes, no way, no way. I like that. No way, no way. It's true. That actually would make a good post. Yeah, because it's really true. Looking it up. Yeah, I know. We can sort of jump to that, right? But I would, Nature's Bounty. I don't know anything about those, Amber. I will say that the thing about probiotics is that, just like there's a million strains of them, and what you want to look for is something super specific to exactly what you've got. And if they're mismatched and you have a gut issue, it's not that obviously our gut needs probiotics, but I think we're under the impression that we can just take any probiotic and it's going to improve things. But actually, it can cause more bloat, which, if you have the sensitivity you do, which I think you have a lot of sensitivities. Have you done food sensitivity testing, Amber? Was that something that your stool sample reflected? Because food sensitivity testing can be a great guideline. Slippery elm, we love slippery elm. Slippery elm is an ingredient in both Happy Gut Soothe, my gastritis and GERD and acid reflux formula, and also in my Happy Gut Cleanse. Then, Amber, that's something that you should definitely do. There may be something totally healthy that you're eating that has not, no one suggested that. Well, I'm shocking, but not shocking. Definitely do that, because there may be things, especially because you are so sensitive and you're having rapid flares now. So you've become sort of a universal reactor. So what I'll repeat is that food sensitivity testing is important. When you start to research it, what you will discover is that it's not 100% accurate, and that is true, but it's a great guideline. So you can order some for your doctor can order it, but if you have a GI doctor, they can order it for you. But you can also order food sensitivity testing yourself online. Turmeric is great for some, but as Nicole says, not for everyone because it can upset your stomach. So for some people, and Rambo's mother, you're in a flare right now. If you're in a flare, don't use that. Not right now, because right now you should be liquid, and turmeric can aggravate the stomach. But as far as like Nicole said, it has a lot of wonderful properties. It's just not for everyone. Um, a lot have black pepper, exactly, especially Ayurvedic and Indian formulas, and actually just a lot of American and European formulas as well, puts turmeric and black pepper together. That's because it's an ancient Ayurvedic tradition to put turmeric and black pepper together, which probably worked before people started having such severe inflammatory gut issues. So please read the labels. I take a turmeric product that does not have black pepper. So drink aloe vera, and you can use the juice or the gel. The brands that we love, if you're looking for brand names, everybody, if you want to know what brands, I will say Nicole has researched thoroughly because she's a research fiend. Go to our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. Nicole's always ahead of me, and check out brands, and you'll find them there. Um, I like your, so I think you have two different accounts, Abstract Mind, and it's nice to see you on both of them. Do I like Revive? I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about it. There's so many brands out there. Mm-mm. But I don't know anything about it. Do enzymes help constipation? They do. Um, they do help constipation, but if you have constipation issues, you want my Happy Gut Cleanse. That's what I created for constipation. The reason that enzymes help constipation is that because um, your food isn't breaking down in your stomach, and that leads to constipation. The best thing would be to do the enzymes and the Happy Gut Cleanse. Yeah, the Liquid Aloe Gel Inner Leaf, we love that. Multi-level marketing, I get it. Yeah, I don't know that. What do I recommend to take daily if you're on a GLP-1? Would be my Happy Gut Cleanse for sure. You like the color coordination of this? Thank you so much. That happens to be my absolute favorite colors. Sebastian, you'll find that on my website, which is cleansingforenergy.com. Or it's at the link at the top of my bio, but it's cleansingforenergy.com. Do you make bone broth? You can make bone broth by putting like a half of a chicken or beef, chunks of beef with bones. The bones are critical, or turkey bones with turkey in a slow cooker or on your stove, with just salt, no garlic, and no onion, but you can also buy it. The brand names are on our Happy Gut Tribe page. The enzymes are taken one after every protein meal. Yeah, it's on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page, all the brands that we love. My experience with Zepbound, I don't know anything about it. Is that a supplement? If it's I don't know. Do any enzymes work? Yeah, check out the reviews on my website, Cynthia, and read the reviews of my digestive enzymes, and you'll find that people are, I literally don't think I digested anything until I found them. And the reason I made one is that because I just couldn't find anything on the market with the exact amount that people with sensitive bellies do well with. GLP-1s. Yes, for GLP-1s, both digestive enzymes and Happy Gut Cleanse is really important. I just did a post about what to do and how to care for yourself, how to care for your gut when you're on a GLP-1. Constipation is the number one side effect of GLP-1s. Happy Gut Pro account. Mine is website to purchase. Cleansing for Energy. There's no, our Facebook page is the Happy Gut Tribe, and my website is Cleansing for Energy. Happy Gut Cleanse will get you going to the bathroom. Yeah, exactly. And you'll find my blogs, my services, all my products on cleansingforenergy.com. And thank you, Music Only, for liking the live. Thank you, everybody, for liking the live. Thank you all for being here. And thank you so much, Nicole, for being here and on YouTube and on everywhere. And thank you all for liking the live, and thank you for sharing. And just thank you for you're doing a parasite cleanse and constipated. Yeah, I don't think anybody should be doing a parasite cleanse if they're not doing colon cleansing. That means, no, I'm a Pisces, classic. A colon therapist, I'm a Pisces. So a parasite cleanse, I don't think anyone should be doing a parasite cleanse without doing colon cleansing, taking my Happy Gut Cleanse, coffee enemas. You got to get that stuff out, because parasite cleanses on their own don't get your liver and your colon moving, and that's what you got to do. So you want to make sure that you're doing your aloe vera juice and using my Happy Gut Cleanse. No laxatives, no high fiber products. Music only. Makes sense. Yes, exactly. You want to gain weight for muscle. Okie doke. You weigh 145 and you're 5'4", Elmer. So the way to do that is to make sure, yes, I'm a Pisces. The way to do that, Elmer, is to make sure you're digesting your food. You can't gain weight for muscle if you're not digesting your food and making sure you're getting plenty of protein. So digestive enzymes can really help you. The way to lose weight or gain weight really has to do with your digestion. So you can definitely put on muscle weight, even if you have diverticulitis, which means there's a lot of foods that you don't want to be eating, nothing fried, nothing processed, nothing junky. You don't want any wheat because that's going to cause a flare. You can do it. And if you'd like to do a coaching call, and I'm happy to design a plan for you to do that. Rocco, welcome, and thank you for following. Hey, Pumpkin. Hello, Glitter Girl. Nice to see you. Yeah, absolutely. Whether it's losing weight or gaining weight, it's all about digestion. And you don't want to do it with junky foods because you're just going to end up with a flare. That's definitely not going to help anything, because then you end up on liquids and then you're losing all that weight. Yes, you can. I've been taking digestive enzymes I'm 70. So I've been taking them since I discovered them. How long is that? 40 years, 45 years. What leads to a flare? Macaroni will for sure lead to a flare. Wheat leads to a flare. Absolutely. Yeah. Green beans, okay, if they are very well cooked. And even better blended. Some people really have problems with green beans, I will say, but if they're well cooked, they should be okay. And especially if they're fresh, because this is the gardening time of year. Hello, Dr. Rosemarie Mitchell. Nice to see you. This is the gardening time of year. So you're gluten-free and dairy-free. Congratulations. That's awesome. That will really go a long way to healing you. That's great. So if you're looking for a gluten-free pasta to have, just make sure you're not eating a legume pasta, like no chickpea pasta. You had a flare 3.5 weeks ago and lost 17 pounds, right? So you don't want to have, you don't want any foods that will end up, give you a flare, because then you lose that weight again. And I'm so sorry that happened. So digestive enzymes, Elmer, are going to be a really game changer for you. And the other thing is food combining. Don't eat your proteins and your carbohydrates together. That's going to help you. You just need the right supplements. How did you fix it? All the posts here on this page talk about how we fix it. Every single post, every post about diverticulitis or colitis. And if you'd like to do a coaching call, I do them every single day. I would love to see everybody in my clinic in Santa Barbara, because that's really the best place for me to, I love working with people, um, you know, up close and personal. But thank you, Nicole. But if the next best thing is to be able to do a coaching call, it is halfway. How does that happen, Nicole? I don't know how it happens every single time. It's crazy, right? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hello, I have my little puppy Peanut who's wanting attention. She's like, Mom, it's Sunday. It's the end of a long week and we're still at the clinic. Your fingers are. My clinic is in Santa Barbara, California. You're in LA. Oh my gosh, you're just an hour and a half south of me. So come up and let's do a session. You are very close. I'm from Southern California. Yeah, you are very close. It's easy to come up for the day. Nice place to come. You've been on clear liquids for 3 days. Okay. And are you feeling better? I hope you are. Um, I hope you are. And for anybody out there, yes, when is it? I'm open 5 days a week to seeing clients. You can book a session. At my website, my phone number for my clinic is on my website. Cleansingforenergy.com is my clinic phone number. Where is the clinic? It is in downtown Santa Barbara. I'm open 5 days a week. Yeah. You have to say my products are amazing. Oh, the gut cleanse and the bugs be gone. Oh my gosh. I thank you so much. I am so thrilled to hear that. Thank you. I I really I have to say, there I really have been to, the reviews and the letters I get from people using my gut cleanse is just it's so amazing, and I'm so happy about being able to provide that. I'm so glad. Yeah, it means the world to me. Thank you so much. It's creating supplements is not for the weak. Don't try this, folks. They're smooth in your stomach, and you lost 10 pounds. Oh my gosh, I love that. Do you know, Cynthia? I have many clients who have just used the supplements and have lost weight. One of our gentlemen, I can say his name because he's sent in a testimonial. He's lost like 85 pounds doing my Happy Gut Cleanse and food combining. I had another lovely lady who lost 40 pounds doing the Bugs Be Gone and the Happy Gut Cleanse, because all of that inflammatory weight just shrunk off and she was digesting her food. It's so awesome. All of our belief systems. I was going to do a post about how ridiculous it is to do calorie counting, but I thought it was more important to do a post about what habits triggers a flare. But maybe down the road I will get to that post about calories, because that just doesn't have anything to do with gaining or losing weight. But I'm so thrilled. And of course, you're eating better. But it's so much easier to eat better, right? When your stomach feels better. I think that's I feel that I hear that from my clients regarding food combining. How much time oh, great question. How much time after proteins? So I would say a couple of hours. Um, and then you can have a carb. You got the flu and it triggered a flare. Yeah. Oh, Amber, I will look forward to seeing you. Yeah. So do you have something to write with? And I'll tell you my clinic number. If I can remember it, because I never call it. 805 506 4272. 805 805 506 4272. I have to look up my phone to say that because I never call it. You'll go to my website. Yeah, cleansingforenergy.com. That'd be so fun to be able to work with you here. Thank you. Good, good, good. Isn't it great? I hope you both come. It's great to have a pal. I mean, I think it's just so key. We cannot do this alone. I mean, when I did my own healing, when I was saving my own life, I didn't have a coach, but I did have a partner at the time who was an amazing mentor. And I just could not have. You're her second brain. Oh my gosh, I love that. We all need one. Nicole is my second brain. Nicole is my second brain. Absolutely. Can I do coaching calls with people all over the world. You'll be coming with your friend. She'd have it no other way. Okay, that's fabulous. I love that. We'll have a colonic party. You need a bone broth recipe. Check out the website, the Happy Gut Tribe website. Um, and and you'll find everything you need. You'll need brand names for bone broth, all of that. Your gut is your second brain. Okay. I remember because I'm old when the book, The Second Brain came out. I love that. Can folks who've had a partial colectomy come to my clinic too? Yeah, absolutely. The website is cleansing4energy.com. Yes. Oh, absolutely. I've had clients here who've had surgeries, and my colleague, one of my colleagues in my clinic here is an oncologist. So I work with lots of cancer patients. So when you can come out to California, yeah, that'd be so wonderful. Abstract Mind, I would love to see you and give you the biggest hug ever. Gummies. Do you have a question about gummies? Um, I saw somebody write the word gummies, but I'm not sure if that was a question or a statement about something or a suggestion. Hello, Michael. Nice to see you. um, I don't, hmm. Okay. Thank you, Nicole. You're following up. You're asking, wonderful. My slippery elm is, yeah, I wouldn't suggest gummies. No, I wouldn't suggest a slippery elm gummy. I would suggest my Happy Gut Cleanse, which has slippery elm in it. Or if that's for constipation. For gastritis, I would suggest my Happy Gut Soothe. Gummies are going to have other things in them. I mean, which mostly sugar. Yeah, exactly. It's Nicole and I are on the same page. Um, that sounded like a love. Oh, well, when you come to my clinic, Amber and music only, and I'm sure you have a name music only, so I will hear it. I have two dogs. I have two Belgian Malinois, and they are with me 7 days a week at the clinic. So you will most definitely meet them. One of them is my little girl Cheyenne, is incredibly friendly, and she is my office therapy dog. And my big guy Bo is getting pretty friendly too, but he had a very rough traumatic past, so he's here healing, just like the rest of us. Um, um, ah, Olive Love, have you been tested for SIBO? Great question. SIBO seems to be one of the words of the day, right, Nicole? Which is one reason why I sent Bugs Be Gone to you, because I thought that could be something you might start your mommy on, for SIBO. Yeah, that's why I put that in that package. Um, my Bugs Be Gone formula has been really effective. Cynthia, I don't know if you ever had SIBO symptoms. I know you've used my Bugs Be Gone, but it's been really effective for my clients who've struggled with SIBO. I didn't create it for that, but bugs are bugs. And berberine and grapefruit seed extract are really incredible natural. Oh, Cheyenne, you can't move me. Natural antifungals and antibacterials. You're not sure what SIBO is. Great question. So it's small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, and it is a fungus that is in the small intestine, and it causes insane amounts of bloating and constipation. SIBO, SIBO, all caps. It's not a new condition. It's just becoming more widely tested for and understood by mainstream doctors. Usually, what they do is just prescribe a medication. There's not usually much else they do, and the medication, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter what it's called. It works for some people. It works for short periods of time for other people, but mostly the whole, people get SIBO because they don't have enough digestive enzymes in their gut. Amber, I will look forward to seeing you soon. I very much look forward to that. That'll be wonderful. I look forward to seeing you and your posse, and I'll get to meet you, and you'll meet my dogs. There's nothing like face to face. Oh, you're so welcome. Have a great Sunday, you guys. Enjoy the sun. Not as hot here as it is back where Nicole is. So yeah, I will see you guys soon. Um, and we have 20 minutes left. Mm. Uh, and oh, I see Kathy is off to see her mama. Um, what chlorophyll do I like? We like Anthony's freeze dried wheatgrass powder, and it's on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. You've had to change your diet. Cynthia, you have the diverticulitis diet, right? Because if you don't, I'll send it to you if you just send me a DM. Her mom is better. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad. You started to feel like constipation is a root cause. It is a root cause, 100%. It is a root cause. I have never had a client in 40 years of being a colon therapist with diverticulitis, colitis, or any inflammatory gut issue who doesn't have an impacted colon, like never. Is a piece of your intestine removed? What are the chances of avoiding a bag? Honestly, that's a question really between you and your doctor. So not a question I can answer. I speak about flares. What's the difference between that and diverticulitis? Great question. Oh, Haley. Hi, love. So a flare, a diverticulitis is when the pocket gets infected. A flare is when that flares up and you have a ton of stabbing pain and sometimes a fever. And Apple user, do you know that actually I call that, it's just a different, diarrhea is just a different form of constipation. It's still constipation. Linzess, I am not a fan. Haley, how are you? I'm not a fan, Grandma. Linzess has a whole host of issues that go along with it. And the problem is it doesn't actually fix the root cause. That's the problem. So Apple user, yeah, it's just because I have clients that have diarrhea, and when I'm giving them a colonic, there is pounds and pounds of waste that comes through the tube. Yeah, it can go either way. Constipation is the root cause. Haley, how are you? How is Bruce? How's Sean? It's wonderful to have you in our last chunk. Thank you for jumping on and saying hi to us. We love you. Hello, Marcy. Nice to have you. We are talking about the usual. We're talking about diarrhea, how the fact that diarrhea is constipation. It's just a different form of it. And it's weird because people that have diarrhea can't imagine that they're constipated. You're great, and you hope everybody's feeling good. Yes. We are good around here. Thank you for asking. And I'm so glad that you're good. And I'm so glad that, Haley, can I tell our community about Bruce? I know you've told our Instagram community about Bruce, but that's your story to tell. Your diagnosis is acute, so you have to be careful. Yes, I get it. Cindy Lou Who, nice to have you. Of course, I know who Cindy Lou Who is. Oh, you just got back for a fundraiser. You can go to my site and purchase things. Yes, exactly. So everybody, our dear friend Haley adopted this most sweet angel of a dog named Bruce. I've seen pictures of him on Instagram. I believe, is he a pit mix, or maybe a pure pit? I didn't know exactly. He's definitely looks like he's for sure got, mostly pit. And he came from an extremely abused background, and now he is Haley and Sean's angel dog. And he's a pit mixture of love. Yeah, he is just the sweetest, brightest spirit. He is a lesson in resilience. Um, big pop, big Papiana, diagnosed with acute diverticulitis. Your flares are down, going on 2 weeks. Can you eat solids? Um, yes, I would say, but that would be soft boiled or scrambled eggs, cooked vegetables, cooked chicken, no wheat, dairy, sugar, processed foods, no beef. um, if you send me a direct message, I will send you my diverticulitis diet so you will know what to eat, and very small amounts. Just start with very simple and have like one thing at a time. Don't put five different things on your plate. Keep the proteins and carbs separate, really, and get on a digestive enzyme. If you're starting to just eat solids, get on a digestive enzyme. That's the number one most important supplement for you to do right now. You can find it on my website, cleansingforenergy.com. Yeah, you're so welcome. So direct message me, and I'll make sure that you have my diverticulitis diet. Abby, thank you for liking the live. Thank you so much. Yeah, send me that. Yeah, I agree with scrambled eggs. Oh, Cynthia, you're so welcome. Scrambled eggs are so easy to digest, easier than fried eggs. They're really the easiest form of egg to digest. If they are organic, even better. And it's farmers market time, and oftentimes you can get them there. Abstract Mind, I know you have surgery ahead of you. I don't know when, but Nicole and I are sending tons of love to you. And I'm so glad to have you here today. Like I said, I talked about your aloe vera juice elixir yesterday, and I'm going to repost that. It's just been so phenomenal. It's been so good for so many people. So thank you again for that. Yeah, we're sending you so much love and energy. And I know that you're going to heal up and feel it's next week. Okay. I'm going to we are right there with you. The aloe vera juice elixir recipe is incredible. I will repost it. Yeah, we are going to be thinking of you. I know you're going to do so well. I know you're going to feel so good and heal really, really fast. You know all the things to do, but we're going to send you love every single day. Tell us what day it is, and Nicole and I will be vibing you with the highest energy, and Haley will be right there too. Yeah. Well, anybody is nervous going into surgery, of course. But I know you have good people taking care of you and watching over you. And I hope that you've got all the practical stuff taken care of so that your mind can just be free and you can just focus on your body. Just give yourself a vacation. This is your healing vacation. Hello, Tina Haben. Nice to have you here. We've just got 10 more minutes, which I can't believe because this always goes so fast. Hello, D55. And if you have all the purple hearts in the world, back to you too, Abstract Mind. We'll be thinking of you, and if we don't see you in a week, I'll check in with you. Oh, thank you for my gift badge. That's so kind. We will be back. Nicole and I will be back next Saturday and Sunday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And you can find all of our recipes, all the incredible products that Nicole has researched on our Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. You're going to find everything there, and it's an amazing resource. So go check that out. And Nicole, I just saw during our live a text from Deborah, my website editor, with some questions about the blog. I'm sure that means it's going to get it's about to hit, and I will let you know when that is. We'll let everybody else know. Our Facebook page is the Happy Gut Tribe Facebook page. My website, which Nicole also writes about on the Facebook page because she's always mentioning it, is cleansingforenergy.com. Our Facebook page is the Happy Gut Tribe, the Happy Gut Tribe. And you'll find all kinds of amazing recipes, products, services. I know, yes, she is. She's strong and she's brave. And it's going to be a big relief to get on the other side of. Just making the decision to do it and move forward that's a big one. And, we are all right there. Haley, Nicole, and I were right there surrounding you with love. And just having Haley and Nicole on board is like a lot of good angel energy. So we love you so much. And we'll be right there with you and thinking of you. I'm so glad that we got to love on you today. And maybe you'll just check in next Saturday or Sunday and just let us know you're okay. But I'll be checking on you here. Hello, Sonia. You're so welcome. We love you. Um, hey, Sonia. So we've got just a few more minutes left. If anybody has any, it's a huge step. It really is. Only good things. I so agree. It's really courageous. Sometimes we think, it's sort of like we fight taking antibiotics or we fight surgery. And sometimes those things are exactly the very best thing for us. What Nicole and I are doing here is just giving you options. So, and as we're always saying, all the things that we teach about how to heal diverticulitis, even if you have surgery, you're going to end up still doing those things. Like Abstract Mindset, she's still going to end up taking digestive enzymes. All of these things are still going to have to happen. Diet, all of that. It's any good diet list for the yes. Grandma, if you send me a DM, a direct message, I'll send you my diverticulitis diet. I created it for anyone with any kind of inflammatory gut issue. I would have called it the inflammatory gut diet, but I didn't. Not enough people. That doesn't mean anything to so many people. So I decided to make it very specific, but I designed it for anyone. So you just send me a direct message and I'll send it to you. Hello, Ram. Nice to have you here. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I hope everybody is doing something to take care of themselves today. And check out the post that I just dropped, which talks about the habits to release that set up flares. Nicole says she's doing a list of foods that are bad for inflammation. Oh, that'll be awesome for our page. That's fantastic. Especially because there are some foods that I think are, because of the way they're marketed or misinterpreted, that people don't realize, Nicole, are super inflammatory. So I think that's going to be so helpful. I will add to it, I promise. That sounds great. Hello, keep rocking. We are certainly going to try to do that at least for the next 7 minutes, and then we'll be back in a week. But wonderful to see you. And if you have any gut issues, we are here to help you and talk about them. And Nicole, I'll be super excited to see what you have on that list. And I actually was doing research for a post today, and a couple of foods came up that I didn't expect. Yeah. Oh, and Haley, we want Haley to add to that list too. Oh, 100%. Such a good idea. Yeah, we'd love that. Hi, Cutie Pie. Hello, Cutie Pie. Somebody's ready to go home for dinner. Oh, yes. Message Allison too. I don't know what she's up to today. I usually try to check out her Facebook page and see where she is. She's been wonderfully busy, but often she's taking care of people because that's Allison. Um, So abstract mind, what day is your surgery, if you don't mind sharing? So we want to, I would like to just be able to think of you like the night before and that day. Um, do they eat sweet potato? You know what? It gives them diarrhea. My dogs have the most sensitive gut. So no, they eat lamb and white rice. They eat a ready-made food, a wet food and a dry food that's made of lamb or turkey and white rice. And it doesn't have a lot of much else. But they also get cooked vegetables. They get cooked green beans every single day. Um, and actually, they get cooked broccoli, which is funny because I don't eat it, but it really agrees with their gut. So they get some they get cooked carrots, um, and they can eat all of that. Yeah. And raw goat milk is great for them. Oh, yes. Oh, I forgot. Their absolute favorite food in the entire world is goat cheese. When I got Bo, he'd never had a treat in his life, like literally never a treat. And so he didn't know what it was to take a treat. But we tempted him, my husband did, with goat cheese. And they're in love with goat cheese. They get it every day. Oh, Brucey loves pumpkin. Oh, I love that. That's so sweet. You love them more. Yeah, go. Yeah, my gourmet dogs, and they all line up at night for their chunks of goat cheese. And Paul lines all five of our dogs up in the kitchen. It's hilarious. Um, it's so funny. Yes, we have 5 minutes left. Haley, please give Bruce a big smooch for me and Sean as well. And from me and Nicole, a great big huge one to you. And thank you for being here. Thanks for being with us. And I hope you have a great week. And Abstract Mind, we are all thinking of you and we love you. We know you're going to sail through this. Hello, Lynn Godfrey. Nice to have you here. We've only got a minute or two left, but if you have any gut related issue, you're welcome to send me a DM if we don't get to it tonight. Bruce is exhausted from playing with his friends at the fundraiser. Oh, what a good day for that boy. Um, Big love to you, Abstract Mind. Oh, Haley, there's nothing better. I love that you got to do a fundraiser for his rescue. That's just the best. I love that. That's, when we can show up and be of service, that's kind of everything there is, right? It's just everything. I have been doing the same in all the forms that I can, and all the forms that are important to be able to show up and do something sort of makes us possible to just kind of keep on keeping on, is to just do that one thing that it is that we can do for ourselves, first for ourselves and then for our community. And Brucey must have had so much fun playing with all his friends. I love that. I will look for pictures on your Instagram page. Hello, Bunny. Nice to have you. We've only got another minute and then we're going to be out of here. But we will be back in a week. And Abstract Mind, yeah, so much love to you. Peace and energy on Wednesday. Okie doke, Wednesday is the day. I am learning me first, exactly. So Wednesday's the day. Abstract Mind, we are all going to be sending you love and prayers and energy and just seeing this whole procedure going so smoothly. To anybody out there who is struggling, please send me a direct message. Sign up for a coaching call if you like. You'll find all the products and services on cleansingforenergy.com. And go check out our Facebook page, The Happy Gut Tribe. Okay, love you guys, and see you in a week.